Dad passed away 6 months ago and I just found his disturbing deathbed confession. I want to tell my sister, but it would break her heart. So my dad passed away 6 months ago after a long and hard battle with cancer, which he contracted not long after his wife, our mother, passed away. Seeing him after our mother passed away was hard. It was almost like his life lost all meaning. That's what makes this confession all the more shocking and heartbreaking. You see, my father and my mother had this undying love that I feel every person in the world should experience and enjoy, because no matter how old they got, they cuddled, they kissed, they held hands and went on romantic getaways, somehow seeming to never lose that spark for each other. I remember as a kid my father surprising my mother with flowers often, buying her chocolates and little gifts randomly, making her handmade drawings. He literally learned origami so he could make swans for her as they were her favorite animal, and each birthday would give her a swan colored indifferently until he had a color beginning with every letter of her full name. My sister noticed this more. While I thought it was cute that our parents were couple goals, my sister admired it more than anything. She would talk about it so much, tell her friends how amazing our parents' relationship was, and would always say that unless she meets a man who treats her how dad treats mom, she doesn't want it. Our father never yelled, never screamed, was the most calm man in the world, despite standing at 6'7" and weighing close to 250 pounds. He was a gentle giant. The one time I saw him get angry was when as a family when walking down the street, two passersby grabbed my mother's hair and yanked it as a joke. My dad proceeded to beat them to a pulp there and then. I remember that moment so well, it encapsulated everything my dad was. The most tender and loving man, but one who would always defend his wife. So, onto the letter. I was cleaning out my dad's attic recently when I stumbled upon a letter. I opened it as I was curious, and when I read it my world shattered. The gist of the letter read, "Dear whoever finds this. Most likely my son or daughter. I'm sure you miss me and miss your mother, and I missed her dearly too in the dying parts of my life. I wanted to hold her one more time. I'm sure you have had this perception that my wife and I's marriage was filled with never-ending love, and love so true that it could never be disputed. I'm sorry, but that is not the whole truth. You see, when I met my wife, she did not catch my eye in the slightest. But I caught hers. I got to know her over time and we hung out sometimes.